Hey y'all, Mama Yai here, back again with another Genshin Impact news recap. In today's video, we'll be going over everything we know about version 5.2. We have a lot to cover today from the 5.2 livestream, as well as some fresh redeem codes. I'll just throw the codes up real quick since that's what you're here for. They're also in the description if you want to copy-paste them. Be sure to redeem them quickly since they expire 16 hours after going live. So around 11 p.m. EST or around 4 a.m. UTC. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel to enter the 10 Welkin Moon giveaway I'm doing at 2K subs. To enter, just like the video, comment below your UID and server, and make sure you're subscribed. But before going any further,
Hello, I like money.
Creators of the LD Player Emulator, LD Shop is a safe and reliable site that offers top-ups for a wide variety of games including Honkai Star Rail, Zenless Zone Zero, and of course, Genshin Impact. They offer competitive prices on in-game items like Genesis Crystals, Welkins, and more. Have you been eyeing that one character on the event banner or are desperately needing a 5-star weapon for your main? Well, LD Shop has you covered. They offer handy bundles that contain exactly enough crystals for a guaranteed 5-star character or weapon. You even get your initial top-up double bonuses. LD Shop offers a 13% discount on Genesis Crystals on top of giving out frequent coupons so you can save even more. All you have to do is select a bundle of your liking, select your server, enter your UID, and within just 5 minutes, bam! Your purchase will be safely delivered to your account. For a limited time, after your first purchase, you'll get to spin the lucky wheel and win spectacular prizes. And if you spend over $80 in a month, you'll become a VIP member, which comes with exclusive benefits including a free supply pass every month alongside weekly and monthly coupons. New users receive coupons for 2%, 5%, and 15 cents off, and if you use my link in the description, you'll get an additional 5% off coupon. So why wait? Click the link in the description to start saving on top-ups today. Thanks again to LD Shop for supporting the channel. Now back to the video. First, let's go over everyone's favorite, the upcoming banners. At long last, the banner lineup for 5.2 is officially confirmed to be Chasca and Linny in the first half, and Zhongli and Neuvillette in the second half. These banners have gone through a myriad of changes in the lead-up to the 5.2 livestream, so it's nice to see them finalized. Although the banner curse has seemed to move to the 5.3 banners, with a debate of whether Arlecchino or Shenhe will run alongside Mavuika in the first half of 5.3. Running alongside everyone will be their signature weapons, though let's take a quick look at Chasca's, since it's brand new. Astral Vulture's Crimson Plumage is a 5-star bow with a base attack of 608 and a 66.2% crit damage substat. The passive grants an attack bonus to the wielder when triggering a swirl reaction, and when one or more party members are of a different element, the wielder gains a charged attack and elemental burst damage bonus. On to the map expansion. Spoilers ahead. If you want to skip this part, just use the timestamps and chapters below. In version 5.2, we're getting a sizable Natlan map expansion. This includes the villages for the 2 new tribes, more on them later, as well as a very interesting POI called Ochka Natlan, an abyss-infested land guarded by a fierce dragon. Don't get distracted by the pretty scenery. This place is brimming with abyssal corruption alongside powerful new enemies that can take the form of elite enemies or even world bosses. These tenebrous papilla are like the abyss mimics from the 5.1 Archon quest, but on roids. So if you had any trouble dealing with them during the Archon quest, haha, good luck. As mentioned earlier, we'll be getting 2 new tribes alongside the map expansion. We'll be able to visit the Flower Feather Clan and the Masters of the Nightwind tribes. Their villages both look stunning, and despite how much I love the city in the sky aesthetic, the Masters of the Nightwind settlement at night just looks stunning. All the blues and pinks along with the fluorescent graffiti is jaw-droppingly beautiful, and definitely the most unique tribe settlement so far. With new tribes come new tribal chronicles and new reputation levels. Assuming you've already maxed out the last 3, you'll be able to get your hands on the Natlan reputation wings pretty soon. You know what also comes with new tribes? New Saurians. In version 5.2, we'll be getting 2 brand new Saurians, the Cuckoosaurus and the Ictumosaurus. Let's start with the Cuckoosaurus. When indwelling one, you gain the ability to just straight up fly. Like actual prolonged flight, not gliding or wanderer's short-lived hovering. You can take to the skies and explore with absolute freedom. The best part is that you'll only consume phlogiston while ascending or holding the sprint button to fly faster. In addition, they're also able to use these phlogiston wind currents to refuel and take to the skies. Now onto what's probably the most interesting Saurian so far, the Ictumosaurus. These goobers function similarly to the Lens of Truth from Ocarina of Time. While indwelling one, you can use their heightened senses to see things you wouldn't otherwise be able to see, as well as interact with graffiti to obtain intel or even create objects. They can also consume phlogiston to soar upwards and slowly descend down for exploration. While on the subject of Saurians, similar to other Natlan characters, Chasca and Ororon's abilities mimic that of their respective tribes' Saurians. Let's start with Chasca. She can take to the skies with her elemental skill and mounts a gun. Truly the most American character in the game. While in the air, she can manifest some destiny by shooting, spreading democracy to her foes. Holding your charged attack button loads up to 6 shells, with the first 4 being imbued with animo and the 5th and 6th infused with an element corresponding to her teammate's element. This works for any swirlable element, including pyro, hydro, cryo, and electro. Once she's locked and loaded, Chasca will unleash all the charged rounds in a burst of elemental fury. You can even assign each round to specific targets by aiming at them as the shells are charging, to spread the damage across multiple foes or concentrate her firepower onto a single enemy. Overall, her kit looks quite powerful and fun to use. Let's just hope she doesn't discover any oil in Sumeru. As for Ororon, his kit is quite interesting as well. He can use his skill to leap into the air and hover for a bit. He can even perform charged attacks while mid-air in this state. He's also able to use the Ictumosaurus's ability to perceive things invisible to the naked eye, in addition to his team-wide passive that gives you extra gliding speed, making him fantastic for exploration. His elemental burst unleashes an orb that taunts enemies and deals electro damage to nearby enemies. Ororon also gains Night Soul points when a party member deals electro or hydro damage. This can even occur off-field. He also buffs the electro-charged reaction in the process. On to the final topic of the version 5.2 announcements. For the events, we have 4 important ones and 1 Genius Invocation event. The big event is titled Iktomi Spirit-Seeking Scrolls, in which you work with Citlali and Ororon to guide lost spirits and restore long-forgotten texts. In this event, there's a co-op mode where you herd wandering spirits, a combat event similar to the one we just had, and that one Mario Party minigame where you have to arrange the given pieces to match the reference image. This event offers a generous amount of primo gems, as well as a free 4-star sword called Calamity of Eshu. This sword was leaked a while back, but under a different name. However, the model and stats are the same, so it is the same weapon. It's got an attack percent substat and an ability that buffs the equipped character when they're protected by a shield. The next event is Adventurer's Trials, in which you have to make full use of the given character's abilities to complete each level. The third event is Exercise Surging Storm. Select your team of monsters and battle it out to receive rewards. The final event is Claw Convoy, in which you must use the animal's point of view to better help you locate said animal. There's also a leyline overflow if you want to count that as an event, as well as some quality of life improvements, like not having to return to the lobby after each level in Imaginarium Theater, improved artifact auto-lock, artifact favoriting, but still no loadouts, and the treasure compass now shows Sealies and time trials when used. Wow, that was a lot of info. That's gonna be it for today's video. How do you feel about 5.2? At first, I thought it was gonna be a filler patch to hold us over till 5.3. But after seeing the map expansion and the fucking dragon, I'm starting to get hyped for this patch. Remember to subscribe to enter the Welkin giveaway. I'm sorry I haven't uploaded in a hot minute. I've been very busy with work and school, and definitely not playing the new Apex Legends OG update. No. I've been Mama Yai, and I bless everyone trying to clutch out Hu Tao and Nahida good luck on their pulls.